Friday Night Baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Brad Keller gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground.
Digging in now for Kansas City, number 66. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied into straightaway right.
2-2-2.
Jamieson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back. Now batting, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and Theo Jamieson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wilkerson is there, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Heading out toward shallow right. Jamieson is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Steve Wilkerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison waits on it.
2-2-2.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, eat it, eat it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 50 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. John Alvarado hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Eric Skoglund, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases.
Stepping up now, number 11. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity.
So striding in, Theo Jamison. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Striding into the box, number 1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. The Royals lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
Plate now, Steve Wilkerson. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jamison. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bonifacio racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. They trail it 4-1. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He worked a bases loaded walk in his last at bat. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready once again, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail 5-2. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Bonifacio's under it.
Let's go, go, you're scoring,
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eric Scodlin earned his 5th win of the year. Kevin McCarthy wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Brad Ray, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to get...
Digging in now, number 11. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Number 11.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jamison is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Ready now, Theo Jamison. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. There's one on to 1st to complete the double play. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 21.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Jamison is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis.
Stepping into the box, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamison moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ramsey on second. Braun is over at first with 1 away. A bullet to first base. Bring up Jorge Bonifacio. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 0-2 delivery goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Settling in now, Theo Jamison.
The right fielder, Theo Jamison.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Ricky Rodriguez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 14.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, number 4. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Hit in the air to right field. Bonifacio's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run.
Striding in, Theo Jamison. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-1 the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Victor Alcantara wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Brad Ray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And he keeps it up. 53 now on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he...
Stepping up now, Jordan Luplow. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. 1 out, nobody on. fly ball out to deep right field. Jameson going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So striding in, Theo Jameson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit well on the ground.
Come on,
to first.
get there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Reyes.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 39 onto the grass. And he tracks it down. And now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So coming to the plate, Ricky Rodriguez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rodriguez.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Indians 1. Theo Jameson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Rodriguez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, Theo Jameson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 71 earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. John Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.